we're doing oatmeal cookies. So it's called for 1 cup of oats. And I like to measure all the dry ingredients in one bowl and all the wet ingredients in another bowl. So we'll do the 1 cup of oats, and it calls for 3/4 of a cup of flour, so I'll do 1/2 and 1/4 of flour. And it calls for 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of white sugar. So I just use the brown sugar. So we do 1/2 and 1/4 again of brown sugar. Now we want to get baking soda and salt. Try to clean up as I go. On or about. So 1/2 cup of margarine, which is 1/2. Use a knife to push it down. Make sure you're getting exactly 1/2 cup. Or not exactly, but ballpark again. Looks good. And use the same knife to get it into the bowl. And you need an egg. 1 egg. Put the shell in the compost. And you want to wash your hands when you have egg white. And now you need a wooden spoon and a whisk. Oh, you need some vanilla as well. Just a bit of vanilla. Just mixing the wet ingredients together and then the dry ingredients. Creaming the butter and the egg mixture, the margarine and egg mixture together. It's not going to mix completely together. Go at it with the whisk. And it's not going to mix completely, but it will when the dry ingredients go in. You can use a sifter for this. I don't have a sifter, so you got to get the chunks of brown sugar and mix your dry ingredients together. If your hands are clean, you can use your hands too. Your wet ingredients are mixed together and your dry ingredients are mixed together. Now you can put them together in one mixture. So let's double check that we have all our ingredients. So now we can put these together and stir this. And you're going to find it's really very hard to stir and get it mixed well together. So what we need is a little bit of milk. But you have to be very careful not to put too much milk. You have to put it, just go a little bit at a time. You don't want your cookies to spread out too much on the cookie sheet. So now we need a couple of spoons. Just regular couple of cookie sheets. Check the level. I don't know if I can make this easier to see. You don't want to, again, you don't want pancakes. So you want to put enough dough to make a cookie, but not so much that you're going to have your cookies spread all over the place. So you just grab the dough with the 1 spoon and push it onto the cookie sheet with the other spoon. Okay.
Yep.
You need to spin the trays around and change the level that they're on, or they won't cook evenly. You need to do them on different levels, because if you put them on the same levels, the bottoms will burn. And you know they're done by the color, and also if you touch them, they're firm. You won't see an impression on the cookie. Where they join together, you just divide them, put them on a wire rack. If you're putting them in a jar or a container of some kind, you have to let them cool quite a while or they will stick. And that's how to make hermit cookies.